Let's just jump right in. Welcome to this explainer. Today we're going to explore exactly why the AZ-900 certification is the absolute best gateway for launching your cloud career. Honestly, whether you're brand new to tech or a seasoned pro looking to pivot, understanding the cloud just isn't optional anymore. So we're going to break down some key insights from cloud expert Anand Vemula to see why this specific certification is a total game changer. Remember when the cloud was just this super niche thing, like only a handful of backend engineers even needed to worry about it? Well, as we all know, that reality has completely shifted. The cloud went from a specialized skill right to an absolute core competency for the modern workforce. It's really no longer just a nice to have, it's a fundamental requirement across the board.
So why the sudden, massive shift? It's simply because global organizations are rapidly accelerating their cloud transformation initiatives. They are basically sprinting away from those old, clunky on-premise servers to grab hold of the cloud's agility. And because of that, companies desperately need people who actually speak the language of platforms like Microsoft Azure.
Let's move to Section 1, the AZ-900 Gateway, entering the Azure ecosystem.
Here's the really cool part about the AZ-900, or Microsoft Azure Fundamentals. It is intentionally designed for beginners. You literally do not need a computer science degree or 10 years in IT. It's built specifically to help you forge a rock-solid foundation in both general cloud computing and specific Azure services. It completely removes those steep technical barriers.
And, this isn't just marketing hype. Even Microsoft officially positions this as the universal starting block. As Microsoft Learn explicitly states, it is a common starting point for professionals beginning their Azure certification journey. They literally built this exam to be your day one orientation.
Moving right along to Section 2, Core Certification Domains, Building the Foundation.
Now you might be asking yourself, okay, but what exactly do you learn? Like, what are the actual practical takeaways you walk away with?
Well, it covers a beautifully structured landscape. First, you get essential cloud concepts. Then, you figure out Azure architecture and core services and dive deep into the crucial security features. Plus, you'll learn all about management, governance, and compliance, and finally, wrap it up with pricing and cost management models. You're basically getting a complete 360-degree view of how a cloud environment operates.
Which brings us to Section 3. Who should take it? You don't need to be a developer.
If you're thinking you need to be a hardcore coder to take this, absolutely not. The AZ-900 offers a practical path for a really diverse crowd. Students exploring the cloud for the first time? Yep. IT professionals, developers, or admins transitioning traditional tech skills to Azure? For sure. Even business analysts, project managers, and leaders who just need to understand cloud principles to properly guide their projects. It's built for all of you.
Okay, let's get into the practical stuff. Section 4, Mastering the Exam, your toolkit for success.
The absolute best way to arm yourself for exam day is with a comprehensive guide. A really fantastic, standout resource here is from Anand Vemula. You can read his full, detailed article over at av-tech.com or grab the complete study book right on Google Play.
But the real secret weapon of this particular resource comes down to one number, 250.
That's 250 practice questions. And why is that absolutely crucial? Because actually drilling those questions completely reinforces your learning of complex Azure concepts. It significantly improves your exam readiness, and it gives you that much-needed practical application of the study material. Honestly, reading passively is one thing, but active testing is how you actually lock it all in.
Because at the end of the day, passing the AZ-900 isn't just about checking a box on a multiple-choice test. It's about building a strong foundation for future cloud specialization. It's literally pouring the concrete before you can build the rest of the house. The cloud is waiting, the study materials are out there, and your transformation really begins with these fundamentals. So, the only question left is, are you ready to step through the gateway? Think about what specialized future you're going to build once you do. Thanks for hanging out with us for this explainer, and we'll catch you next time.